Arrrr, damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Episode 3. Batman. Telltale Series. Wir starten gleich und schauen uns die Rückblende an. Episode 3.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
Dich trifft keine Schuld. Wir wissen jetzt endlich, wer der wahre Täter oder Strickenzieher ist.
There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
Dafür kann ich nichts.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to
Wer
fear.
ist der Kerl?
We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Ich wüsste echt gern, wer der Komplize vom Pinguin ist. Und wir sind...
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent was
finally,
sworn
a
in
friendly
for the
face.
He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you. Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look.
What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought.
Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I'm glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here.
Thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them.
Ja, wir haben die Hälfte
Cause
fast
discord.
geschafft.
That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate.
I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it.
Finding out
Nein.
drugged Esther Cobblepot,
Wenn ich über etwas
Hill
reden
admitting
will.
to having both of them killed.
it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Ich auf jeden Fall auch noch nicht mal zum
I
Psychiater.
realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming
Oh,
from
come on.
CPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Ja, ich weiß.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
War ja klar. Der kann einfach die Finger nicht weglassen von der Fernbedienung.
Batman!
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Der hat gar nicht Gloria gesagt.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Nee, das ist gut
Glad
so.
I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta
Schön
keep
musst du
both
das Mikro
Montoya and
richten.
Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All
Alf.
right, patching you through to R&D
Fonts.
Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an
Wer
audio
ist das denn
feed
schon
as
wieder?
well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Ach, hier, Morgan Freeman.
Any
Nur in
idea
jung.
where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her! What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster.
Na toll.
What the? Oh, damn it!
Ich weiß jetzt nicht so genau. Wir gehen zur Baustelle.
To the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Und schon ist er weg.
6 requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Neue
We got a
Weltordnung.
major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Ich bin Batman. Ich komme aus dem Batmobil. Jetzt werfe ich meine Batwurfsterne. Jetzt gibt's ein Batman-Fight.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Haha, ich bin kugelsicher.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong.
Ja, du warst verdammt nochmal falsch.
Problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead, or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk.
Wer
I don't need a lecture coming from you.
redet da?
I still don't understand
What
how
the?
you knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
Oh mein Gott, wir werden von einer Geisterfrau
Someone's
verfolgt.
gotta help Gordon. They
Oh
know
Gott.
he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Ich hoffe, die sitzt jetzt nicht mit mir im Auto. What the fuck happened gerade? Es war ja gar keiner da. Ich hab gedacht, die hat sich die ganze Zeit hinter dem Auto versteckt.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
So, das waren jetzt 37 Sekunden. Sollte gereicht haben.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Yeah, they get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Jetzt funktioniert nur noch Dose mit Schnur. Das ist die einfachste Methode. Unhackbar. Man darf nur nicht eine doppelte Schnur mit einer anderen Dose benutzen. Sonst kann wieder ein Dritter zuhören.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Ja, nur einer von den 3 Gebäuden könnte der Wayne Tower sein. Also als Batman sollte man da vielleicht nicht reingehen. Oh. Wenn es euch nicht passt, ihr könnt auch kündigen. Ich brauche euch
Almost
nicht.
there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Wer ist das denn schon wieder?
Bruce.
Ah.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while. In all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have
Das war
to
so
keep
klar, man kennt's
face.
ja.
And
Ist ja
after this
Batman The
scandal,
Dark Knight.
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
it's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Schachmatt. Ah ne, Rochade? War das eine Rochade? Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie das heißt, wenn man den Turm mit dem König tauscht. Ich habe schon ewig kein Schach mehr gespielt. Einmal links, rechts, hoch, runter scannen. Dann im Kreis. Gegen Uhrzeigersinn, im Uhrzeigersinn. Einmal schielen. Und dreimal in die Hände klatschen.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Irgendeiner
Someone were to say
verrät mich gerade schon wieder.
a back door into that tech?
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
Nein.
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if
Ich
there's
werde
a
ihm
way to
noch keine
shut down
Schuld
their access
zuweisen. Bis
entirely.
jetzt vertraue ich ihm zu
We
sehr.
better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Ich glaube nicht, dass er uns verrät.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Es kann zumindest mal schießen. Und wenn es nur Rauchgranaten sind.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Das werde ich auf jeden Fall brauchen.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ich wollte mir noch die Bildschirme anschauen. Habe ich etwa Zeit verschwendet? Verdammt. Ach, das war der Pferd und der König, nicht der Turm.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
Ja,
The board
natürlich hast du
believes
das.
this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a
Das habe ich
candidate.
doch schon mal gehört.
I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald?
Nein! Du dreckig...
Boy, good to see you again.
Nein, fuck you.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't
Du
much
dreckiger kleiner Lappen, du elendischer.
And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
Du dreckiger kleiner Lappen, ehrlich. Du gehst mal richtig ausgewringt.
Mostly a figurehead. Don't make this
Ich
hard.
wring dir dein verdammtes Kreuz so sehr aus, dass kein Tropfen mehr rauskommt.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building.
Alter!
We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Alter, bin ich gerade innerlich pisst. Oh, ich würde den jetzt am liebsten aus dem Fenster kicken, ja.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Hmm. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Ich schwör's dir, ey. Ich würde den jetzt so gern mit der Uhr erschlagen.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go.
Ah.
A little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Wenigstens habe ich den Tisch weggefahren.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
That drive's safe.
Noch haben wir unsere Betthöhle. Und unser Schloss kann, glaube ich, niemand wegnehmen.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Schauen wir jetzt mal wieder den Feed an. Zu viel für Batman. Eine Sondereinheit des GCPD hat in einem Anschlagsversuch gegen Bürgermeister Harvey Dent eingegriffen, nachdem dessen Wagen in der vergangenen Nacht von Mitgliedern der Kinder von Arkham von der Straße abgebracht worden war. Ein Zeuge gab an, dass Dent einem der Kinder von Arkham einen tödlichen Schlag versetzt hat, doch die Polizei weigerte sich, dieser Schilderung zu bestätigen. Zeugen zufolge soll Batman am Tatort erschienen sein, aber erst nachdem die Täter in die Dunkelheit geflüchtet waren. Die Polizei wollte sich nicht zu einer möglichen Zusammenarbeit zwischen ihnen und dem maskierten Rächer äußern. Batman hat sich in seiner kurzen Zeit hier in Gotham für Gerechtigkeit eingesetzt, doch dieser jüngste Angriff hat die Bürger beunruhigt. Wenn es Batman nicht möglich ist, das Oberhaupt der Stadt zu beschützen, kann er dann die Öffentlichkeit vor den Taten der Kinder von Arkham schützen? Batman und Catwoman, Freunde oder Feinde? Während weiterhin Einzelheiten zum bürgermeisterlichen Rededuell veröffentlicht werden, kam mir eine davon ganz besonders seltsam vor. Batman befand sich am Tatort, doch dasselbe gilt auch für die mysteriöse Catwoman, die Diebin, die kürzlich in das Rathaus eingebrochen ist. Die beiden wurden dabei erwischt, wie sie sich nach dem Einbruch auf den Rathaus bekämpften, dennoch schienen sie bei den Rededuellen zusammenzuarbeiten. Sind sie Partner oder Feinde? Batman war den Bürgern von Gotham ein Hoffnungsträger, aber diese jüngste Entwicklung scheint zu zeigen, dass die Fledermaus ein größerer Heuchler ist, als man uns hat glauben lassen. Doch Batman scheint seine Partnerin dem Tod überlassen zu haben, als er den gewalttätigen Bürgermeister Harvey Dent vom Tatort rettete. Entschuldigung, nicht gewalttätigen, sondern gewählten Bürgermeister. Heieiei. Und Catwoman sowie die Polizei und die Mitglieder der Kinder von Arkham auf eigene Faust umgehen musste. Vielleicht herrscht Ärger im Paradies der Katze und der Fledermaus. Man weiß es nicht. Wir waren ja noch nicht allein. Nachts. Mysteriöse Mischung im Lagerhaus in Gotham gefunden. Ah, jetzt kommt endlich das Lagerhaus. 2 Tage später oder eine Woche später, keine Ahnung, man verliert so schnell die Zeit hier im Überblick. Die forensische Abteilung des GCPD hat ihre Funde aus dem Lagerhaus an Gothams East End veröffentlicht, wo mehrere durchsuchte Frachtcontainer, Überbleibsel einer gewaltigen Explosion und mehrere Leichen sowohl von den Angreifern als auch von Polizeibeamten aufgefunden wurde. Die führende Theorie eines Forensikers ist, dass es sich bei dem chemischen Fund in Lagerhaus 133 um eine ähnliche Droge handelte wie die auch bei dem bürgermeisterlichen Rededuell eingesetzt wurde. Die Untersuchungen des bürgermeisterlichen Rededuells laufen noch. Somit ist es noch zu früh, um eine Verbindung zwischen den beiden Tatorten herzustellen, sagte ein Sprecher der Abteilung. Die Herkunft der Mischung bleibt weiterhin unbekannt, doch aktuelle Versandprotokolle des Lagerhauses weisen darauf hin, dass die Chemikalie von Ace Chemicals in Gotham City hergestellt worden sein könnte. Frust und Erleichterung infolge der Bürgermeisterwahl. Nachdem Harvey Dent infolge seiner Bemühungen um die Position, die nun ohne Gedankenkandidaten stattfanden, in das Amt des Bürgermeisters von Gotham gewählt wurde, haben viele Einwohner der Stadt sowohl ihre Unterstützung als auch ihre Bedenken über den neuen Bürgermeister zum Ausdruck gebracht. Ein Bürger von Gotham verließ seine Erleichterung über die Ernennung Dents Ausdruck. Stellen Sie sich vor, Gotham wäre unter der Fuchtel von Hill geblieben. Er wäre das Krebsgeschwür dieser Stadt. Ich bin froh, dass er weg ist. Harvey Dent kann unsere Stadt tatsächlich dorthin bringen, wo sie es verdient hat, zu sein. Es ist nicht fair, antwortete ein ehemaliger Anhänger Hamilton Hills. Was für eine Stadt sind wir, wenn wir dazu bereit sind, jeden, der auch nur einen Puls hat, zu wählen? Es gibt nicht mal eine Alternative. Wir wissen nicht, wie viele Leute überhaupt tatsächlich für Dent gestimmt haben. Nicht, dass es letztendlich eine Rolle gespielt hätte. Dents Umfragewerte lagen nach dem bürgermeisterlichen Rede deutlich über 70%. Forderung nach Bruce Waynes Rücktritt. Hey, endlich mal was über mich. Wow. Ein Dreizeiler. Die Bürger von Gotham haben infolge der jüngsten Anschuldigungen, die gegen den verstorbenen Thomas Wayne in Bezug auf dessen Verbindung zum Mafia-Boss Carmine Falcone und dem ehemaligen Bürgermeister Hill vorgebracht wurden angefangen, Bruce Waynes Rücktritt als Geschäftsführer von Wayne Enterprises zu fordern. Obwohl Bruce Waynes Taten stets zugunsten von Gotham und ihrer Bürger waren, haben die jüngsten Beweise gegen seinen Vater nur Argwohn gegen Mr. Wayne und sein Unternehmen als solches erregt. Weder Mr. Wayne noch seine Sprecher haben sich bisher in einer Stellungnahme dazu geäußert, weil es dem Wayne ist, aber sollte nicht gegen ihn vorgegangen werden, werden weiterhin Forderungen in der Stadt Gotham nach einem neuen Gesicht an der Spitze von Wayne Enterprises laut werden. Ha, Wayne. Codex. We have something new. Dass ihr wieder Pause machen könnt und durchlesen könnt. Lucius, Morgan Freeman. Wer ist das? Es sieht auf jeden Fall mal nicht aus wie eine Frau. Er ist viel zu dünn gebaut. Ich wüsste echt gerne, wer der Kerl ist. Okay, das war's. So, was haben wir denn noch? Was haben wir hier? Das war der Codex, das war der Hauptbildschirm. Keine Nachrichten. Okay, dann gehen wir zum Hauptbildschirm.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCBD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in.
Arkham
Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Wir fangen ganz hinten an.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Gehen wir hier zum Rathaus.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Hmm.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. Suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Dann müssen wir ihnen zuvorkommen, bevor sie Harvey zuvorkommen. Es wird ein doppeltes Zuvorkommen vor dem Zuvorkommen. Noch eine Minute.
Yet.
Wir müssen uns alles anschauen, leider.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Und das letzte.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Jetzt auf dahin.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Verwandelt's doch vorher erstmal, genau, in ein Ferrari. Und tschüss. Ich wünschte, ich hätte auch ein Ferrari, aber der würde sich dann in Knopfdruck in ein Trabi verwandeln. Das wäre cool. So tagsüber mit dem Trabi. 400 PS. Und dann auch per Knopfdruck beim Essen gehen. Ist ein
Mr.
Ferrari.
Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
Vor allem wäre das Parken auch
I'm
gut.
back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus!
Entschuldigung.
On people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just my nerves are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Can never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
Genau. Vom Anwalt zum
Part of me
Bürgermeister.
thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own.
Batman hilft dir.
The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way.
Nein, Harvey, du wirst nicht zu Two-Face.
I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, imagine, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes.
Warum hat jetzt eine Münze rausgeholt? Das gefällt mir jetzt alles gar nicht.
Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare. Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Mit dem Pfeilchen? Ganz bestimmt
Please,
nicht.
Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Well, maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself, then.
Yeah, you're right. See you around, Bruce.
Oh, der Arme tut mir so leid.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Lasst die Spiele beginnen!
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale? Reporter? I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone...
wusste es doch selber nicht. Was willst du?
Family did.
Du
Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you...
Ungläubige.
No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Ich weiß.
So,
Ich werde es auch irgendwie
what are you
wieder
gonna
gut
do about
machen.
it? What
Sobald
is
ich mein Geld
Batman
wieder hab.
doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We're not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Wem soll ich das denn erzählen? Meiner Großmutter? Ah, war ja klar. Ich wette mit euch, die sind unter der Erde.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around.
Das riecht nach Falle.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins, they look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Führt direkt wahrscheinlich zum Wayne Tower. Ein Timer.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it? Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Verbinden wir das mal mit dem Zug.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is. The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Der Wirkstoff kommt dann wahrscheinlich zu dem Kerl.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
Na, man
They could
könnte
infect the
zumindest
entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you
die Bahnlinien stilllegen.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the
kleinen Teil
chemical to
abbauen.
mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Da haben wir wenigstens ein bisschen Zeit gewonnen. Will ich mal den Rest machen? Ich weiß es nicht. Oh Gott, er hat einen Zauberstab.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Sie wird wahrscheinlich tot gedacht.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Move out.
You shall not pass. Ach Gott, ey. Au. Spinnst du? Good night. Vollidiot.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Dann entscheide ich, dass es vorbei ist.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Mit Vergnügen.
Just like the other lot.
Au!
So short-sighted.
Boah, ich habe einen richtigen Schramm im Körper. Oh, mein Endhaken! Ich drück schon. Yeah! Good night, bitch! Spreng es. Ich glaube, er ist jetzt sauer, weil ich seinen Plan vereitelt habe. Oh ja. Oh verdammt, ist der sauer. Wow, ist die stark. Gut gemacht.
Hang in there.
Sexy
Don't pass
Lady.
out on me. Come on, bats.
Ich krieg dich noch.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
So, jetzt haben wir wenigstens 1-2 Tage wieder gut machen können. Aha, wir sind in ihr Apartment.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Oh shit.
Don't leave.
I'm just getting something from the other room. You're gonna be okay, Bruce. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse, and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
Oh, ich blute. Shit.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Yeah, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché.
Huh.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
I'm not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
Ja, und die waren reich.
For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see...
Könntest noch was anderes aufwearing.
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Oh. Jetzt kommt Harvey rein. Natürlich lassen wir uns das nicht entgehen.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn sie jetzt auch noch nackt drunter wäre, das wäre jetzt vielleicht ein kleinen Tick too much. Braves Kätzchen. So, Kinder, das Spiel ist aus. Wird Zeit für euch ins Bett zu gehen.
Hey there. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, it meant something to me, Selena. I thought...
I'm sorry, but that's not what this is. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Ich hatte...
I didn't know what happened if you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home,
Der
Bruce.
liegt dort auf dem Tisch, oder nicht?
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Ach, das sind ihre. Ich habe gerade, die hat mir den Haken zurückgeworfen.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Natürlich kriegt sie das alles nicht mit. Warum auch?
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Da ist er.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything. Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist. Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Harvey.
Oh fuck.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me! You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you! I don't care about you, no one does. I shouldn't have come. So stupid!
What are you talking about, Harvey? You two were never a couple to begin with.
But you knew!
You two done? You want something, you gotta say so. Nobody's responsible for your hurt feelings.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming.
Chill mal.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Yeah, Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it!
What the fuck?
See, these aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Oh Gott, er ist schon halb Two-Face.
Right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Oh shit.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites.
Nein, bitte.
Serve it one way or another.
Oh Gott, sie haben ihn gebrochen.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Ow!
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Oh shit.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
Ui, das war
Hurt
gut.
someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Mein Gott.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Komm schon, Harvey. Bitte.
Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Komm schon.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
No, I need to keep my composure, bide my time. If I start spilling secrets, I'll just look desperate.
I guess you're the businessman. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Wir machen das auf unsere Art, oder? Kriminelle werden uns nicht kleinkriegen. Wir sind Batman.
I'm sorry about all this.
Wir sind alle Nigen.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Ich spreche dir das nächste Mal nicht
I
nur die
know it's
Nase, ich lasse
unfair
sie
to
dich
ask
auch
this
essen.
of you, but please, right now, your reputation, your entire legacy depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we?
Deine Krawatte sitzt
I'm
etwas
ever
schief.
going to forget
Ich
this
kann sie dir
day.
ein bisschen zurechtdrücken.
Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, but... It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Und ich habe dich für einen
Good
Sandkastenfreund
morning,
gehalten.
everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Dann fangen wir mal an.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot, an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
So, jetzt werden wir wieder was von uns sagen. Oh, okay.
The company is in great hands. Oswald Cobblepot will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Decided to be a good dog in the end, didn't you?
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
Was ist los?
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh, ich wusste es. Ich wusste es.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne.
Oh nein.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Oh Gott. Oh Mann. Da ist er rum. Die dritte Episode. Oh. Natürlich haben wir die Fassung bewahrt. Ich kann vieles aushalten. Oh mein Gott. Ah, 50% waren auch der Meinung, er sollte als Spitzel da bleiben. Gott sei Dank. Und ja, natürlich haben 90% Catwoman gezeigt, dass sie auch ein bisschen wie ein Catdog ist. Und natürlich haben wir Harvey verschont. Wir könnten, Alter, 15%. Leckt mich am Arsch. Da waren wohl welche ein bisschen sehr gewalttätig. Auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr viel im grünen Bereich. Oh Mann, was für eine Geschichte. Oh Gott, oh Gott. Aber jetzt schauen wir erstmal die Vorschau an zur nächsten Episode und dann hören wir uns gleich wieder.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Ja, wo ist Batman? Oh Mann, da kommt ja noch ein bisschen was auf uns zu. Bei Episode 4. Oh. Oh, was für ein Twist. 2 Episoden erwarten uns noch. Bin mal gespannt, wie die Story ausgeht. Natürlich wahrscheinlich wie immer zum Besten. Batman wird es am Ende richten. Ob es dann aber auch genauso endet wie Dark Knight Rises, dass wir uns dann mit Catwoman zurückziehen und Bruce Wayne provisorisch unter der Erde leben wird. Man weiß es nicht. Seid mit mir auf jeden Fall sehr gespannt darauf. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder, wenn es heißt, Steve Wolf spielt Batman. Bis dahin. Ciao mit Au!